can I lose? Watch how I taste the spread. Stuck in the jam, peanut butter thick, trying to get to the bread. People want to help, but they hinder instead. I couldn't believe was held up by those who wanted to help with underlining mode.
With the rebirth of lyricism in hip-hop, authentic bars couldn't have exploded at a better time. Opening for acts like Fabulous, State Property, and many more, Authentic Bars is on a mission to take over the game. Follow him now at authentic_bars on Instagram. And
Kravitz, where are you going? I'm going to save the day. Hey, yo, it's time to turn up. CME Morning Show! Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Mack Experience. And you now tuned into the CME Morning Show every fly day, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you want real, if you want facts, if you want everything that you're not going to get on mainstream radio, then you already know you're going to tune into the CME Morning Show. Because I am the realest, I am the dopest, I am the flyest, I am the experience. Exclusively on Glockaware Radio, YouTube Live. Catch me when you can. And if you can't catch me, you're not moving fast enough.
Listen, I don't care if your boy little, I don't care if it's flat, I don't care if it's fat. Listen, I need you to bust that shit up, and I give a bust tape because I'm not doing the road.
Look, man, this is what we gonna do, man. We're gonna start the show off the right way. We're gonna start the show off the hype way. We're gonna start the show off the CME way, man. CME Morning Show! I am your host, County Kravitz, a.k.a. the Chris Mack Experience, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me is okay as long as it's not disrespect. Because as long as you give me respect, I'm going to get that shit right back. That's how we do it over here at the G-Shop, man. So, look, this is what I want to do, man. We're going to get right into the CME Wake and Shake Morning Mix. It's motherfucking Wednesday. We about to turn up. We got some great motherfucking topics. We got some great things to talk about today. But before all of that, we got to get into some great music, man. So we're going to get into this big man and his Miggity Max, man. It's called Twerk, man. It's popping, man. This is what I call a city boy song. You feel me? Because girls always talk about, my pussy do this, my pussy do that. Niggas gonna suck my pussy. Niggas gonna lick my pussy, and then they gotta cut me a check. All this extra cool shit. Well, for all my folks out there, for all my fellas out there that's slinging that D, that's giving out that dope dick, this is for y'all to play every motherfucking day, so that way them ladies know that you out there giving up that dope dick. You know what I'm saying? You either toxic or you not toxic. If you're not toxic, that means you're not slinging no dick. That's facts. 100% facts. If you're not toxic, you're not slinging that D. And that means you ain't got no women, because women want a man that's slinging some D. So if you ain't slinging no D, sling that D, get some women, have some fun, tell them you got that dope dick, and turn up right now. CME Morning Show!
Listen, I don't care if your boy little, I don't care if it's flat, I don't care if it's fat. Listen, I need you to bust that shit up, and I give a bust tape because I'm not doing the road.
50s, hundreds. I'ma spend a bag on her. I'ma make it rain on her. Money ain't the thing for it. Told her that I rap, but she want me to sing for her. I told her ain't no ballin' cause she giving up that chocha. She said she a freak and she living la viva loca. Cause she put her legs behind her neck like she's supposed to. Then I told the show cause she start busting like a soda. Then I told her turn over and ride me like a skateboard. And she like, damn baby, you so amazing. You got that majesty, you take me to the moon. Then she said she love me, so I kicked her out the room. Go and bust it to the ground. Pick that ass up and bring that ass and run it down. And I heard your nigga was a clown. Say you got a man, will call me when you're not around. Cause I got dope dick. Call it what you want, hit it from the back. All in the front, dope dick. Bitch, I'm on the mission. Mama was a fed, so I hit it in the kitchen.
This for the bad bitches only, period. Look, white toes, new clothes, I'm about to go out. Bundles to my ass, little bitch, I'm about to show out. Niggas say he love me, well baby put them racks out. He stuck up in his feelings, bitch, I'm thinking about a busting. New hoes, new shows, shaking ass on the daily. Niggas say he got the pussy, well you know the nigga pay me. Pussy so proper, yeah, he wanna have my baby look blood dead in his eyes. I told him, nigga.
Hold on. So I had to start off the show for the fellas, man. So it's only right that right after we talk about, you know what I'm saying, some city boy shit, you feel me? We got to swing all the way out west to Cali, go holler at Malaya Bands, who is now stationed in Atlanta doing a damn thing with the music situation. Make sure you check out on all platforms, Malaya_Bands on all platforms, man. Make sure you check out Instagram, be whamming. Everything is popping. The music is popping. But since we started off with the fellas, man, we're going to get into it for the ladies, man. We got Shake That Ass, man. Malaya Bands, all the way from out west. Come on, man. Y'all know how we do, man. CME Morning Show!
This for the bad bitches only, period. Look, white toes, new clothes, I'm about to go out. Bundles to my ass, little bitch, I'm about to show out. Niggas say he love me, well baby put them racks out. He stuck up in his feelings, bitch, I'm thinking about a busting. New hoes, new shows, shaking ass on the daily. Niggas say he got the pussy, well you know the nigga pay me. Pussy so proper, yeah, he wanna have my baby look blood dead in his eyes. I told him, nigga, you must be brazy.
Shake it fast, watch yourself. Shake it fast, show me what you're working with. Shake it fast, watch yourself. Shake it fast, show me what you're working with.
You ain't never had no real freak in the shows. I'ma fuck you so good, make you feel it in your toes, baby. You ain't never had no real freak in the shows. I'ma fuck you so good, make you feel it in your toes. I'ma write it from the back. You could call this shit the clapper. I'm a real bad bitch. I'm a real bad actor. I'ma write it from the back. You could call this shit the clapper. Real bad bitch. I'm a real bad actor. Baby, talk to me nice. Let's make it nasty. You know how this pussy tastes, baby. Ain't gotta ask me. First class pussy, bitch. I be out where them racks be. And free pussy scare me, so all I need is cash, please. Moving through your section with aggression, don't harass me. These bosses wanna ice me. These niggas wanna wife me. Hating ass bitches in your section wanna fight, but I'm standing on couches. Rick James, bitch, fight.
Shake it fast, watch yourself. Shake it fast, show me what you're working with. Shake it fast, watch yourself. Shake it fast, show me what you're working with.
No ass beanhead.
Yeah. Hold on. This week, we starting off this Wake and Shake morning mix with nothing but bangers. Nothing but fire. Nothing but the hotness. Because it's Experience Life Wednesdays here on the CME Morning Show, man. I told you every Wednesday we're going to experience life by experiencing music, man. So if you are an artist listening to this show right now, if you know somebody that's an artist listening to this show right now, make sure you have them send new music in to cmemorningshow@gmail.com. If you don't send this music to cmemorningshow@gmail.com, it's not getting played. We're not going to be able to experience life through your vibes. Send your vibes in. And let's experience life together, man. We about to get into this, man. Been that bitch, man. Pretty Tsunami. Trenton, New Jersey. She got a new video out. Make sure you check it out. She got a lot of videos out. Make sure you check them out. She got a hit single out right now with Mariah Lynn Boss. Jersey connection. Stand up, man. Breaking news, man. Check it out. But right now, we're going to get into that been that bitch. Why? Because she been that bitch. It's just that simple. She been that bitch, and she tell you all about it right here on the CME Morning Show. Because I am your host, Connie Kravis, and I always get the hottest, always get the freshest, always get the flyest new music. So let's get right into it. Been that bitch, Pretty Tsunami. CME Morning Show!
Bitch, cool like a been had with. Been had chips with the sauce like a been had dip. I spin that block, see I know I been that shit. Come out your mouth, no gang gon' send that hit. Yeah, bitch, I take your nigga. Then tell you come get him. Make sure I fuck him real good, but I don't really fuck with him. Just so the hoe get the picture. Yeah, pretty been a winner. Bitch is sweet like candy. Eat your bitch for dinner, so leave me like Jesus, please. I just be feeling so godly, wet like a Molly, I shine like a Jesus piece. They wanna copy tsunami, shit is unlikely. They wanna be the beast. Bitch, I be poppin' like CNC. Killing these bitches is legally. Yeah, they not on my way, they not on my drink, they not on my frequency. He ate up his pussy, I told him to go, but I tell him move decently. If you see me in public, just give me a nod, but baby don't speak to me. Cause a couple of niggas, they keep me a bag on obesity. I been that bitch, cool like I been had with. Been had chips, with the sauce like a been had dip. Spin that block, see I know I been that shit. Come out your mouth, no gang gon' send that hit. Bitch about my bands, put the dope up in the pen. Never let it touch my hands, they don't understand. Stacking money is the plan. Been 100 grand, bitch don't get cute. Your nigga on me, he a fan. He watchin' cause I'm in demand. Told him slide through, put the pussy on his face. He want it again and again. They call me tsunami, killing this shit, catching bodies. Ooh, heat up the booth. I got the sauce, shit call me wasabi. Ooh, bitches hate, I'm smoking no good. Medulla on la-di-da. Still keep it still, a killer for real, so don't get your body right. Yeah, I been that bitch, cool like I been had with. Been had chips, with the sauce like a been had dip. I spin that block, see I know I been that shit. Come out your mouth, no gang gon' send that hit.
Uptown whipping. Skirt. Right. Mondi. Heavy though. We locked in now.
Work boy chef, Uptown Geo. We in this motherfucker 2020 shit. Let's get it. The summer's ours, about to get fucking done. Let's go. Up in the kitchen, carry a letter cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping.
Hey,
whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Up in the kitchen, carry a letter cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Hey.
I see through these niggas like I got 20/20 vision with glasses. I got some shots for them dirty cops that like to harass us. Black fist, black power. White chicks, white powder. Counting bands in the shower. Yeah, cooking like clam chowder. Woo. Watch what you say to me, don't even play with me. I am psychotic. Ducking narcotics, you see how we moving that product. My niggas is sturdy, your niggas is goofy. My niggas is solid. You know the name, you know where I'm from. That shit'll get violent. Let's get it. Uptown whipping, chef in the kitchen, we getting that money. My niggas scoop your ass. You think it's funny? Strapped up like Vietnam. Quiet money, you don't sit it down. Hit it head with the gun butt. Niggas giving out free slime.
Up in the kitchen, carry a letter cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping.
Hey,
whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Up in the kitchen, carry a letter cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This Uptown whipping. Hey, fat nigga sliding down your block. Just give me a spoon and a Pyrex pot. Drop a 28, I'ma whip it till it lock. On the ones and twos, but this ain't sir mix a lot. Everywhere I go, I'm official, shit is stink. Like a brick of dope, get in front of by your mink. Might take it OT, I might take it to Japan. Either it, that shit come from Sudan. At me where I'm coming from the 8. The planet of the apes. Niggas crush you like a grape. Don't come around acting all heroic with your cake. Had my shooter scoop, put that 40 to your face, stay in your place. Up in the kitchen, carry a ladder cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This uptown whipping.
Hey,
whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This uptown whipping. Up in the kitchen, carry a ladder cause niggas is different.
Yeah, niggas is different. Up in the trenches, watch your mouth before I give you the business.
Hey, whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This uptown whipping. Whipping the chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
This uptown whipping. Hey.
Yeah. Yo, you now tuned into the CME Morning Show, man. That was the first segment of the CME Wake and Shake Morning Mix, man. And I'm alive. I'm waking. I'm shaking. I'm baking. I hope everybody at home is waking, shaking, and baking as well, because today is a beautiful day, man. Outside, it's gorgeous. It's a good day to go out there and wake and shake, man. It's a good day to shake and bake. It's a good day to move around, do some things, get some things done. Be better today than you was yesterday. That's all it's about, man. Every day that should be your goal, is to be better this day than you were the last day. And so forth for each day coming forth, man. So it's been some things that people been hollering at me about, tagging me in some things that they want me to chat about. So this is what I'm going to do, right? I got it. I want the people that's on the social media right now, if it's anything that you want me to talk about, anything that you got on your brain that you want to hear my opinion on. I don't care if it's sports, relationships, politics. It doesn't matter. Don't matter what it is. Type it in. Let me know what you want me to talk about. But for right now, I got a little something that I want to talk about. So, it's been a post that's been circulating this week, about the last week and a half or so, on all social medias. It was a young lady coming outside, seeing her husband's mother in the front seat. She said, "Hold up, why she in my front seat? Why she in my seat?" He was like, "Yo, that's my mom. Like, she driving, like, get in the back." She like, I ain't getting in no back seat. She need to get in the back seat. I'm your wife. I need to be in the front. And the mom sitting there like, boo, don't even worry about it. This my seat. This my son. I'm always gonna be number one. And the son sitting there like, no, come on, babe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my mom, no. What I'm gonna tell her, go sit in the back. And she like, hell yeah, you gonna tell her saying that? It's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of all that going on, right? So the question somebody asked me, they was like, yo, Mac, what would you do in that situation? Who sits in the front seat? Does the mom sit in the front seat? Or does the wife sit in the front seat? You want to know what my question was? I wouldn't even be in that situation. They said, well, what do you mean? I go, first of all, my mom has a car. That's number one. Number two, my wife will have enough respect. If she just saw my mom in the front seat, to be like, you know, I ain't even gonna worry about that shit. That shit, like, you gotta know how to pick your battles, ladies. And this is where I'm getting in. This is what I'm getting to. You gotta know when to pick your battles. You gotta know what kind of man you dealing with. Two, I tell them every week, you gotta know what kind of person you dealing with. If you're dealing with a punk ass, look, it's two different kind of mama's boys out here in this world. You feel me? You got real mama's boys, like, you know what I'm saying, real niggas who's mama's boys. They're like, yo, that's my mom. I'm gonna hold my mom down because that's my mother. She held me down and do what I gotta do for my mom because that's my mom, right? You got real nigga mama boys. You feel what I'm saying? On the opposite end, you got niggas like him. You got punk ass mama's boys. That's what you got. You got punk ass mama boys that don't know when to even tell their mom, yo, I got this, in a respectful manner. Or be able to tell their babe, yo, babe, relax, sit down, chill, relax. It's my mom. She in the front seat. She got bad knees. She don't want to sit in the back because you got your seat all the way back and my seat all the way back. So it'll be cramping up the knees and her blood be getting stuck up in her knees and shit. Next minute, you're going to be mad because now I got to take it to the hospital. Now I got to spend nights in the hospital with my mom because he a punk-ass mama's boy. So he ain't going to explain all of that. You feel what I'm saying? He just going to sit there like, oh, babe, that's my mom. You should get it. Yeah. Not understanding that he a punk-ass mama boy. See, he don't know he a punk-ass mama boy. He just think that he just a mama's boy because his mom always said, oh, you just a mama's boy. It's okay. It's okay to be your mama's boy. Hell no. Not no punk-ass mama's boy. That's what he was. He was a punk-ass. Oh, babe, this my mom. She already sitting there, just sitting in the back. And then, ladies, you got to know your place. You got to know when you dealing with a nigga. I guarantee she already knew that his mom was the most important thing in the world. She just being extra at this point. She should have just hopped in the back seat. She married to the man. I guarantee the wedding wasn't her wedding. I guarantee it was her mom's wedding. The mom was in that joint. What? I guarantee it. You could just tell. Because the mom got too much control. She told her son, hold on, baby, I got this. How you gonna tell a grown man you got something with his wife? You got that? Mom, sit down. Be quiet. What are you doing? You doing too much now. Ladies, you gotta know who you dealing with. She didn't know she was dealing with a punk-ass mama's boy. She didn't know that. You gotta know that. It's signs. See, a lot of women and men, they miss those early signs. See, I'm about to put y'all on some game. This is what we do at the CME Morning Show. I'm about to really put y'all on some game. Tuna was good. Tuna, you might be able to fill me on this one, right? I got a 10-day contract rule with all women. 10-day contract rule. I feel as though everybody should have a 10-day contract rule. Look at it like this, right? In the NBA, you get a 10-day contract. You feel me? You get a 10-day contract. In those 10 days, you are under the most immense scrutiny. You are under the most immense pressure. See, jobs give you 90 days because 90 days, you know what I'm saying? They get their money back that they put out for your drug test. They get the money that you know what I'm saying? They get all their money back in those 90 days. I'm not putting no money out the first 10 days. That's a part of my 10-day contract. 10-day contract, you signed to the Chris Mack experience for 10 days. $0 is on that contract. You want to know what comes in that contract? We learn respect. We learn how to value each other. I look at your habits. We look at each other's habits. If I call you Monday, and I hit you up at noon Monday, and you don't hit me back till 3:30, and all you got to do is say, hey, you already cut. You gone. You gone.
Poor production.
Horrible. Yeah. You know what I call those kind of women? I call them hey bitches.
Okay, I got
they
you.
hate bitches.
Hey bitches.
You be like, yo, what's good? And then they hit you up a while later on their time because they don't want to seem pressed.
Yeah, true.
And all they hit you back with is, hey.
Yeah.
Bitch, what the fuck you been doing the last 3.5 hours?
Those are usually women that don't have anything going on. So
Yeah,
they initially want you to do everything for them.
Come on.
So,
So I call them hey bitches.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, don't get mad at me on the live. I got something for the niggas.
We love the women.
I call them what you doing niggas. Those is the niggas that all they can hit you up and say is what you doing.
What you doing?
Cause they ain't doing shit either. No, what you doing niggas need to be with hey bitches. Because it start like this. Hey, what you doing?
Compatibility.
Come on, if you a hey bitch, you need to be with a what you doing kind of nigga. You don't deserve a real one. Because a real one is going to want to talk to you, engage with you, take you out, get to know you, get to know your habits, see what makes you smile.
True.
Learn what makes you cry so that they don't make you cry.
True.
Not make you cry so that way they don't make the mistake again. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
a real one. You know what I'm saying? Just coming from
absolutely.
there. Of course you have your situations. Tears may come. You know, and then from those situations you learn as those times come. But you want to talk to a lady that way you know her tendencies. You know what she likes and doesn't like, so that way you don't put her in a position to be sad.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of that nowadays is because the females, their biggest asset is just their ass and sexuality, and the male has a weakness for it, so it's been exploited. So a lot of times a woman can't communicate with you because her whole premise is you're supposed to just focus on how good she looks. She's not supposed to be a quality person.
You know what's crazy?
So a lot of women just feel that way, which is sad.
And what they need to understand is beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Well, beauty is interior. I always tell men, I'll tell a woman, yes, you're attractive, but I can never deem you beautiful because I don't know you yet.
Ooh,
yeah, beauty is an interior trait. Like fellas, we have to stop seeing women pictures of women, provocative pictures, and we're hitting them with "you're beautiful." Yeah, she can be gorgeous, she can be attractive, but beautiful is how a person carries themselves. That's beauty, not your exterior. Yeah, so class equates to beauty. So a lot of women, you know, they don't have that because they hate themselves. So, you know, you can't deem them beautiful because then you get with them and then you realize that it's not fact. So whenever you meet a woman, fellas, always remember the first 6 months you're meeting a representative.
Facts.
You're not actually meeting a woman, you're meeting a rep. So then as time goes by, you'll get to actually know the person if you have poor observatory skills. Now, if you can observe things, you'll notice within the first few weeks to a few months that I got to get the fuck out this situation.
And that's what that 10-day rule does.
Yeah.
In those 10 days, you got to look at it. You call them, they don't hit you back, bang.
Yeah,
That's strike one.
exactly.
You give them chances
Yeah,
because you're still learning. Because you're
Exactly.
still learning. You can't just be like, oh, you didn't call me. Now you
Real
just being
shit,
emotional.
dog.
Now you're a
Real
punk ass
shit.
nigga.
That's real shit.
You're a punk ass nigga. Those are the niggas that's out here doing all this wild shit. Hitting they women and just all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are punk ass niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
We are coming from a real one perspective.
Yes.
Not a real nigga perspective.
Yes.
A real one perspective. Because when she talk to you, she like, yo, he's a real one. Not a real nigga.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm a real one.
You
So-
want a woman that respects you for that.
Exactly. See, I tell people, respect is key. Fuck love.
Can I just tell you something what my dad told me about respect? He said it's
Let's
hard
hear
to
it.
earn, easy to lose, impossible to live without. So these are like things that I learned. And like I said, my dad was only in my life 12 years before he died, but he gave me a lot of jewels. And like I said, with respect, you know, it starts at home, and a lot of people, they're not getting that anymore. So that's one of the biggest problems within the inner city. Just not to sidetrack for a second, but I deal with the youth of today, and this is what I'm seeing a lot. Parents, this is a message to you. You're not loving your kids enough. This is why we're having the violence from the youth. You're not loving your kids at home enough. Buying them designer shit and posting it, that's not love. That's a part of you caring for your child and being there and providing.
Right. Absolutely.
That's not love, and that's why a lot of our youth nowadays, they're mad. That's the grassroots of the angry black woman is the lack of love once you get to a certain age at home. You go from, hey, the beautiful baby name, to now you being addressed as a bitch when you get to a certain age. You know what I mean? If you working and your mom's is struggling and you don't cut her the check right now, you a bitch. Like, it's a lot of friction in households that we can't see, but we have to deal with the repercussions in society. Everything starts at home, so, you know, people, you gotta love your kids more. That's one of our biggest problems. They're not getting love at home.
And you know where you can see all of that? I'm gonna turn the camera like this. You know where you can see all of those traits? You know where you can see all of that?
What's that at?
In the first 10 days.
First 10 days?
You can see all of it in the first 10 days.
All correlates.
It all correlates.
Yeah, you can
Everything
see that,
you can see in the first 10 days.
Yes. She
If
doesn't love
somebody
herself.
loves themselves.
Yes, she
Does
doesn't
she
love
love
herself.
herself?
Yes.
Does he love himself?
Yes.
Is he happy in his own life? Ladies, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yes, real facts.
It's no pussy in the world. It's no meal in the world, and there's no dick suck in the world that is gonna fucking make a man happy.
Real shit.
For a man to want to be with you and take care of you and be with you, he has to be in a position in his life where he is happy and able to do that for himself. If you are meeting a man and he cannot do that for himself, that
Yes.
doesn't mean not be with him. That means build with him. That means you have to be his rock that he can lean on, because right now he has nothing to lean on. So, ladies, go back to being the rock. Go back to showing a man in those first 10 days, 14 days, that early stage. Now, the sex is good and, we can go out and have a good time. But, she can be there for me if I need her
Yeah.
to be. Go back to that, being a rock. We don't have many of that no more. We don't have rocks anymore. We got a bunch of fucking beanbag bitches.
Well,
And a
rats.
fucking beanbag niggas.
What does a rat normally do when there's an opportunity they take from you?
Come on.
So a woman will build with you. Like I said, the analogy once again is, you know, if you're a male and your friend, your brother, whatever, has a quality woman, you want to be a part of that lineage. You would like to meet a sister or a cousin. A lot of women they don't want the carbon copy. They want the exact right there. They want that, no duplicate.
And with that, and that's what I'm saying. Women, and that's also another flip side too, right? Because I just said, you know, men, you know, we should be in a position where we can do and take care of
Yes, you
ourselves
have
before
to.
we take care of anybody else.
You have to.
Ladies, don't get it fucked up. You do too. Absolutely. Ladies, you do too.
Yes, we both do.
You have to.
Not just on the ladies, we both
It's
do.
on that. It's on all of us. Excuse me. How How can all right? Let's look at this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How can you expect me to elevate you, and you still on the ground floor with me? We both on the ground floor. How can you look at me as a man to elevate both of us, and I haven't gotten to a certain level of myself?
True.
Same thing with the female. How can you expect a man to do something that you can't do for yourself?
True.
Everything has to be reciprocated.
Yes,
Why
sir.
am I buying you cars and jewelry and
I just get
and all
sex.
of this, and I'm getting sex?
Sex, that's it.
Sex is free.
But see, you have to understand something, Chris.
Right.
The weak male is the one that's showing all the royalty and not receiving the loyalty.
Exactly. That's
the weak male. It's both
weak-ass
ways. I wouldn't just put it on the
beanbag niggas.
women. There are a lot of
It's-
weak
it's a-
males
yo,
that are
it's
being
a-
exploited by women. So
You know what's crazy? They just said, I was looking at a statistic the other day. They said women right now, the black women, specific, is on a tremendous surge right now, business-wise,
Yes.
position-wise, and black men, are on a tremendous down surge.
But that's for a reason.
You know?
It's all a part of. See, this is what it's about. It's all a part of emasculating the black man and getting the black woman in a position where we got you now. See, you have to understand. So you have to read, like Malcolm X always said, read
Right.
behind a sentence. Sometimes you have to do that. So I want black people to understand, yeah, you get the opportunity, but behind the scenes, there's a lot that comes with that. You see,
You have
you're
to be
not going to
aware.
reveal that part. But once again, that's just another cycle and form of modern day slavery, just like entertainment. Yeah,
Right.
we control you. Your reparations are better. You get them more. You actually get your reparations now, but we still control you to a degree. You're allowed to do but so much. So,
Right.
like, a lot of people just have to understand that in society nowadays, it's just things aren't genuine. Social media is one of the biggest, assets. I mean, biggest outlets for people to not be real.
No, legit.
Yeah. So
Legit.
then once they put the phone down, they close the laptop, they're still living that life.
Ooh.
Just like with the music, like we came up from an era where we heard gangster shit.
Right.
But when
Yeah,
we
y'all
cut
shit
that
was
shit
tough.
off, but when we cut it off, we still stayed in reality. We didn't let the rappers tell us what the streets was like. We actually sat down and listened to the OGs.
And
We did
and
that.
I say it every week. Every time I bring one of my OGs up here, one of you guys up here, I say it every week. Every week. The biggest problem is these young boys don't have OGs. Their OGs are
They're an extension of the
fucking-
OGs they came up with.
They're-
If it's a nut ass young boy, he was around a nut ass OG.
You know what's crazy? These young boys is calling niggas OG.
Yeah.
That's like 2 years older than them.
Yeah, no doubt.
They be walking out, what's up, OG? Nigga, that nigga 23.
Well, let me
What the
just
fuck
say
are you
this.
talking about?
Well, the reason
makes
for
no sense.
No, but this is the reason for
It
that.
irks me.
It does kind of, because you know why? That's just basically they want to pay homage. They want to pay homage to the OGs, so they'll just tell a person that. That's basically when you hear young boys saying that. That's a cry for guidance. They're looking for OGs. Like if a nigga's older than them, they're looking for somebody to. Yo, damn, you my OG, so basically what he's saying to you is, start giving me game and guide
Give me
me.
some game.
I'm not getting it at home. So can you give me game and guide me? I look at you as my OG. So don't take it as negativity.
You always do that to me, too.
I mean,
you always,
listen, bro,
you
listen,
always, yo,
listen,
can I get a
listen.
mind blown too? He always do this to me, man. He always do this to
You
me.
gotta bring
He
the
get me
you
with
got
the-
you gotta bring the yin to the yang. You know what I mean? See,
I like
but
it.
but
That's a different perspective.
check this out though. This is what I can do in a relationship that's an asset to the lady that I care about that I'm with. I can do that. Like if it's an adverse situation, listen, no, ma, let's look at it this way.
See?
You know what I
Right
mean?
on
So
time. My
yeah,
God.
so it's just like that.
Right.
Like I said, once again, I'm hands-on with actually making a change. I'm not a periodic change maker. Every single day of my life, I have a motto that I'm going to help someone less fortunate than me, and I do that every single day. So my thing is, once again, I deal with the youth hands-on. I see things. The most awkward stage for a young black woman is from 10 to 18. When she's not a baby anymore, she's not getting the love and affection. Now she's getting treated like one of her girlfriends she's bitter at. So this young lady now, she's the bitterness is forming in her because she's like, damn, you don't love me. You don't love me. You don't provide because you ain't got the shit. So you're having children when you don't have finances, which I think is totally fucked up. So, like, these women are having kids to get a minimal ass check, and then the child is here and is brought up in an adverse situation because you ain't got shit.
Facts.
So therefore, every fucking body mad. So there it is. You have the emotional young man. He mad at home. So now he out in the street doing dumb shit.
Just emotional.
You have the emotional
just
young
mad
lady.
and angry
But you have the emotional young lady that's not getting love from a male at home. So she thinks love is sexuality because that's what the fuck she's seeing. Like, it's a very simplistic situation if people would just shut the fuck up and observe. The situation with the black people is crack was... It has a title for a reason. It cracked the foundation of black people. So that's why it was crack. You know what I mean? It's about, yeah, I understand the ingredients, but the reason it was labeled crack was because it cracked the foundation of black people. We were a pillar, and that drug fucked us up because it's 30 years later, and you know what? Yeah, everybody has moved on to pills and perks, but the crack shit has still fucked up the foundation. It cracked everything because, like I said before, grandmom in her 40s, mom in her late 20s, the daughter a teenager, and they all thinking, I got a fat ass, I'm winning. So that's what this young lady is learning. So she's hearing now, you a bitch, you ain't this, you ain't that. Females telling their kids, I wish he was never fucking here. You know what I mean? So that's where the bitterness is brewed at. It's concocted at home. And then we have to deal with the residue in the streets because we're trying to interact with this person, but at home they in a fucked up ass situation because the parents are showing them absolutely no fucking love, bro. I see it firsthand.
You know what that kind of makes me think. You know what that, like, just sum all of that up. You know what that is? That's everybody taking each other for granted.
True.
You know, like, just thinking about, like, the love, the respect. The OGs being prevalent at one point in time, and then now we took our OGs for granted, and we may have lost that connection. Now that connection is lost, right? So this is what I want to do, man. I want to get into a quick song speaking about taking things for granted from Reek Sadiq.
No doubt.
Right? It's called For Granted. It's crazy how everything just. The universe just works itself out, man.
Yes, sir.
Of course, you know, today is Wednesday. You know, we 3 days a week now. CME Morning Show is 3 days a week now.
Yes, sir.
9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes, sir.
Blockaware Radio.
MWF.
Look, the last 18 days, I've been home for 6. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Safe trips. We appreciate that. Safe trips.
Else.
We want.
We just came back from Atlanta. As soon as we touched down from Atlanta, we had to highlight hip-hop's biggest fan.
Okay.
Everybody check out Hip Hop's biggest fan. Hey, Fire Down Baltimore is me, him, and DJ Duke. Shout out DJ Duke. They was there last night.
Okay.
We had the whole
DJ
G-Shop
Duke.
turned up last night.
Be more.
The whole G-Shop was turned up. Like, Baltimore came up here. We had Philly in the building. Ines
Under construction
in the building.
clothing, buddy.
Under construction was in the building, buddy. Like, you hear me?
Buddy.
We had everybody in the building last night, man. Ines
No
was
doubt.
in the building. Uptown G was in the
Yes.
building.
Gio.
Everybody, man. We always in here. We was deep in here last night. So
Quarantine.
we don't take things for granted here at the G-Shop. You know what I'm saying?
Without
We
a doubt.
value each other.
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed to do that here.
If you take anything for granted, you're not here.
Well, if you take anything granted in the G-Shop, you getting checked. You're getting checked right on the rip. You getting checked. Listen, if another individual don't do it, I personally will take the time out to do it.
And it's been done.
Yeah, so you will get checked. But see, this is the thing, though. The reason I'm allowed to check a person is because if I fuck up, that same person can check me. So it's not one-sided. I play tennis.
Facts.
I don't play wall ball.
Reciprocate,
You know what I mean?
man.
You got to reciprocate. So,
Facts.
like I said, nigga
Facts.
pulled me to the side. Yo, tune. That was, oh, damn, my bad. Now, since I've gotten older, that's few and far between. But, you know what I mean? It's a possibility. You know what I mean? So I'm not above that.
Facts.
But if you do it around me and you around my folks and you fucking up this situation, you will get pulled to the side. Now, we're going to do it cordially initially. Then, you know, we'll leave it at that. Ellipses. We're going to leave a bunch of dots at the end.
Dot.
Ellipses, baby.
Get
Get up on your, you know what I mean, your grammar, your knowledge.
That,
You know what I
look,
mean? That ain't dots at the end. That's an ellipses.
You hear me? And that means we're going to get right into this, man. For
Yeah,
granted,
though.
Reek Sadiq. Right after this, man, we're going to get to that Lil Nay Worst Days. We got so many more artists because they are a part of the network. And if you are a part of the network, you will be played on the CME Morning Show. And it's only $10 a month to get your spins played.
I'm about to pay
12
for my
times a month.
sponsorship right
You
now when we
already
go
know.
off.
Let's get it, man. CME Morning Show!
My love for granted, baby. I was with you from the start and never changed. Keep talking about these hoes and it drive me crazy.
It never changed. Keep talking about these hoes and it drive me crazy. Hey, don't take my love for granted, baby. Do you understand me? I put my heart into this music. I deserve a Grammy, and I would give you my last breath, so I deserve the pennies. Listen, baby, and that's just how I feel. Is that okay? She hates it when I step out, cause them girls looking for me. I'm a showstopper, I ain't gotta say it's Rick's a D. Some be eyeing me, don't wanna talk, and some be shy to speak. Hey, don't take my love for granted, baby. I was with you from the start, and never changed. Keep talking about these hoes, and it drive me crazy. Don't take my love for granted, baby. I was with you from the start, girl, I ain't never changed. Keep talking about these hoes, and it drive me crazy. Yeah.
Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sippin' hand rock when we thirsty. Yeah. Birthdays was the worst day. Grace, the name nigga at the table get a plate. If I'm a boss, you a boss too. Hey, I don't fuck with no lames, that's a lawsuit. I wanna see my niggas winning. We did a lot of sinning just to get here. Same clothes for 3 days like a junkie just to get here. Loyal over money, I'ma let that lie sit here. You gotta be a real one if you really wanna win here. Last game I dropped the pot and let the youngest shoot for me. And I don't want nothing back, nigga, true story. I remember me and Coochie violin up and the old folks built the top floor, bitch, I got scars. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sippin' hand rock when we thirsty. Yeah. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sippin' hand rock when we thirsty. Yeah. I got a plug phone that said we need to chop it up. I got these niggas in compliance trying to lock it up. My man said he had beef, I told him sign me up. I got the whole gang with me niggas flocking up. Made them niggas kick that money out, I started running up. Bitches ain't wanna get a number out when I was coming up. I was doing long division, had to run them numbers up. Section 8 nigga and a section nigga, sum it up. Made my own name, I don't need no nigga pump me up. I'ma hold it down, I don't need no nigga hold me up. Teacher called the house phone, said I wasn't showing up. I ain't go to Austin crime, now look at me cutting up. Bang, bang. One of mine got beef, then we all beef. Cross your heart and hope to die before you cross me. My ex-bitch is my ex-bitch, cause when she started worrying about the next bitch, she lost me. Show love to a fake friend and it cost me. Wasn't about the money, it felt like I lost a heartbeat. Wouldn't be surprised if that nigga try to chalk me. Cause when you in the game sideline, where they all be. Bang, bang. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sippin' hand rock when we thirsty. Yeah. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sippin' hand rock when we thirsty. Yeah.
Relationship ain't really had no faith in them though. But me and you, girl, feel like we was made for it though. Took you the game and then I showed you how a relationship goes. No Twitter pic, but still your girlfriend relationship goals. If I give you all my time, you can't be wasting it though. Let's take some trips all through December to escape from the snow. But your heart cold, it's kinda like you made for the snow. Metaphorically speaking, baby, we should just take it slow. Cause if I planned this season winter, told you wait for the glow, would you believe me if I told you that carnations would grow? I bet they would, but you gotta put some faith in it though. That's deeper, they get deeper if I put my waist in it though. She a diva, man, that's what I'ma say to my bros. She a keeper, man, that's what I'ma say to my folks. And they gon' hit me with the same, man, I heard this before. I had a girl, I wasn't messing with a woman before. And we could start a family tree, just baby give me the cue. Just me and you, I mess around and get me a coupe. So we can ride around the city, ain't no room for a boo. Pay no attention to the haters, let them do what they do. But baby listen here, stories gon' get told, let me fix your hair. What I'm supposed to do, I'm young and single, baby look and stare. These chicks was coming at me left and right like I'm a millionaire. Tryna put a number on my count, girl I wouldn't dare. But I'm looking on the better things, tryna get your heart a weather chain. Ain't even going far, I start to contemplate my wedding ring. You with it, then I'm with it, girl, let's work on this for everything. Tell me if you down, cause I ain't really good with guessing games. Am I asking for permission? What's your views on superstition? Are you new to this position? Am I the dude that you been missing? Them other dudes, yeah, they was tripping, but it's cool throwing your Christian. Let's rendezvous at Roof and Chris's like a fool, you got me slipping. Cause your body like a goddess, tryna ride like a Bugatti. I be feeling just like Blase, tryna withstand the tsunami. When I dive into your waters, matrimony just like Wale. When I'm done, girl, you ain't asking for another one like Holly, cause I be.
Hey, hey, hey,
Get high, get it, let's get it, blow it, get it, blow it, get it, check it out. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. Going down Pittsburgh, smoking with Wed. On my way to LA, to smoke with Snoop. Drinking hypnotics, while I'm puffing on chronic. This shit is amazing, got me hooked on phonics. So high right now, can't come right now. Never felt this way, feeling kinda great. Feeling real groovy, jumping out the place. Thinking wild thoughts, can't think straight. This weed I got is so damn good. Tell Craig and DJ to spark me up. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high.
Real nasty on my bougie shit, not fucking with no average chick. You want it, can you handle it? You need to look me in my eyes. I'm riding, trying to take your life so good. He say I'm back live. You arguing and hollering, but really wanna put it in. You know this pussy soaking. He say how the fuck you do that? I know you want a new bag, some new shoes, some price tag. You niggas can't relate to that. So now you mad 'cause I'm into that. Bottom of the barrel niggas, fighting over crumbs, bitches. You need to get up on my level. Y'all be too damn focused on the devil. Fucking with the stupid shit. Hit up Brody and he got the blick. Your nigga mad 'cause he had to pull out. My nigga chillin' 'cause he don't miss. Shooting shots like pussy niggas wanna play with my pussy every day. I call the shots, I make the plays. I take no rookies, it's an all-star team, baby. To fuck with me, you need a whole lot of green, baby. It's in a lot, so you better pick your team, baby. You niggas can't relate to that. So now you mad 'cause I'm into that. Bottom of the barrel niggas, fighting over crumbs, bitches. You need to get up on my level. Y'all be too damn focused on the devil. Fucking with the stupid shit. Hit up Brody and he got the blick.
Alright, yeah. Dream chasing like I'm running with Kirby. Nightmares are my Achilles, anxiety, worried somehow. My weakness is my strength, bitch. They should put me in the game, they put me on benches. I'm a beast, boy, Garfield Logan, drinking LaCroix, moving like the ocean. Dreams come true, just look at you, staring in the mirror, you have no clue. Go ahead, update that prescription too. Tunnel vision getting clearer so you see through. And don't be late like Miss Badu. I chew instead of sneezing, I'm cheesing and dreaming. Come with me, and we'll be so great, hey, so great, yeah. see now. What are you dreaming about? I hope it gets better for you. I hope it gets better for you. We don't know how it goes. Sometimes life hits you fast, sometimes it's slow. You hurt, I know. You work, I know. In dirt, you grow. You're young, you're old. 15 genesis of a nigga rapping one day. Como say, dice, I want you to replay. So fire this single, I'm getting so smoky. My thoughts are so cloudy. You are 8 like Audi. So kitty, you can't find me, but probably chasing Mr. Softy round the block. I got it, ice chasing engraved in the brain, I can't stop it. Everyone dreams they can make it, I doubt it. You can doubt it, but uneasiness leads to hesitation. If you avoid your dreams, death, that's final destination. I just stop running for I'm running off the rails. Negative thoughts through, but that ship sailed nowhere. Come with me, and we'll be so great, hey, so great, yeah, you'll see now, what are you dreaming about?
This song is so mellow, it just cools you out, like.
Come with me, and we'll be
MCG the rapper, so great, hey, so great, hey. Come on, man. That's a great way to finish off the first hour of the CME Morning Show, man. We just ran through some new Big Boys. Look, Big Boys Entertainment, they flood me right now, man. They flood me right now on Experience Life Wednesdays. They flood me right now. They just sent in a fire track. I believe her name is Baby V. If I'm wrong, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? Call in and let me know, actually. Hey, look, if you on the live right now, man, look, if you're on the live, we about to turn off and then turn back on because Instagram only gives you an hour on the live and we only got 1 minute left. So we about to turn off and turn back on the IG live and stuff like that so y'all can continue to tune in. But when y'all do tune back in, I need y'all to call in 267-888-6019. Let me know what you got planned today. Let me know what you're doing today. Let me know what your weekend coming up is going to be like. Let me know how your week is. And if you just want to chat, say what's up. Call in 267-888-6019 267-888-601-9 y Glockawe. It's the CME Morning Show. I had to do that for the live, you feel me? Because, got to hold it down for the live, man. They sit there and they, wherever they at, and they on their phone for an hour straight. Showing love, you know what I'm saying? Doing what believers do. I always talk about it. I always talk about the difference between support and belief because I feel as though I need to drill that into some of y'all heads. You have to understand that support and belief is key. People do not believe you. It's no way they're truly going to support you. At all. It's no way. It's no way. It's like love and respect. You got to have the respect first in order to receive any love because you don't feel loved until you get that kind of respect that makes you feel loved. Because love is a feeling, you can show respect. Black and white. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do, man. I'm going to go into Bless My Hoes by Brand Bad. We're going to swing right back here to the CME Morning Show. Quick break just to set off the 10 o'clock hour. And that's just what it's going to be, man. Bless My Hoes featuring Japan Dot. CME Morning Show. Brand Bad. So Rex. Let's get into it.
Let me try it again. Yeah. Bring it back like, yeah. This is it. Bring it back. Yo. This goes out to all my old hoes who think they flexing. This goes out to all you fuck niggas wanna test it. I've been silent for a while now, but bitch, 23, making moves like a CEO. Maybe that's because I am a CEO. If your elevator can't reach me, then leave me alone. You a mighty cone, I am on top of the throne. The crown is bestowed, more talent the most. The style is a clone, I'm battling gold. See your legacy solidified, or you're just blocking my road. Get in my way and then you gotta get going, I'm out of control. This goes out to all my old hoes who think they flexing. This goes out to all these fuck niggas wanna test it. I've been silent for a while now, but bitch, I'm feeling rest. I'm wasted, pull up, I come to snatch your text. I don't got a God complex, I'ma be a god of complex. My mind's got thick, my God chick got thick, and my ex still attaching my name to the motherfucking comments. I don't got time for the nonsense, I'm so clocked it. Better than ever, I study your sections, the metal detectors detecting all the gems I'm presenting. Evidence is in the deficit, you like a progression. I don't wanna be a pop icon, all I'm trying to do is pipe pop icons. I got a bitch from Saigon, when my sight's gone, still be a beacon light, flashing like a Nikon. This the kind of shit that I'm on, no longer worried when your road is discovered. I know that you're hurried, I'm too far ahead, so my after image is blurry. Now you know the feeling, being a band and deserted. Take a picture, then I go into a rampage. Fast pace and cascade, my flow and do the damn thing. Half of these rapping ass niggas, they can't stand me. And so I stick with my team and Jimmy Stampede. Around your neck I see just a couple nice things. They coming with me, calling that flexing, but it's nothing to me. Get what you deserve, like it was coming to me. And everything coming to me, nigga.
Bitch on the plug, bitch on the plug. I show no love, bitch I'm a thug, bitch I'm a thug. All down when I roll in the club, bad bitches when I'm rolling the dub. Hold up, bitch, I roll up more than the dub. That's a 3.5, that's up in my dust. Big cash, get shit whiplash, smoke that, get back. I'm swerving them zip packs. I'm fully loaded, my gun might just explode it. You might get it, then reload it. Bringing that shit back like I remixed it. How you sneak dissing when you use to scrape the shake off of my dishes? I gave your ass a place to pop the pissin'. I gave your ass a way to pop the mix it. You ask for help, I give you ammunition. You seen that work, I am a damn magician. You seen the perf, I make that man a mission. Outside this house, that's to do with precision. Outside my mouth is the truth, I'm just reminiscing. You little bitches, they say that they is gon' ride. When the truth is they, when they say they was gon' ride, they said that they was gon' ride. I see the bitch in your eyes. I see the bitch in your eyes. I shouldn't be so surprised.
This goes out to all my old hoes who think they flexing. This goes out to all these fuck niggas wanna test it. I've been silent for a while now, bitch, I'm feeling rested. Locations, I'm wasted. Pull up, I come and snatch your necklace.
Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move. Those gotta get it. Move. Pop pocket the spinach. Move. Double up. Exercise working out the vision. Move. Yo, you in the way. Move. I don't have time to play. Move. Started on the path, gotta finish. Yeah. How can I lose? Watch how I move. Taste the spread, stuck in the jam. Peanut butter thick, trying to get to the bread. People wanna help, but they hinder instead. I couldn't believe was held up by those who wanted to help with underlining motives. I had to part ways like Moses. I gotta move crazy, got locomotion with locomotives. Success rubbing in like lotion. I gotta keep a good masseuse. I had to cut a couple cats loose. Damn, cause they was killing my momentum. And had to turn Spider-Man to Venom. And high head gotta cool me off. And along with the AC out in AC for a brief vacate, then it's back to the PA just to see $8 right rounds that's sweet and tasty like pastries for the mind to escape. See, that's amazing. Then it's back to reality for the pacing, for the pesos. You can really get into the figure if you say so, and that's what I'm telling myself for the bankroll. Working hard, working smart, so cats can't phase me. Volume improving daily. I get it popping like hot grease on the stove with a pose in the AM or the PM. Can't see him cause I'm well under 6 feet. Keep it to myself like a greedy man with his riches. Plotting, plan, making pictures like pictures. Taking pictures of the vision before I move on the mission. Gotta see it before I proceed it. When I see it, that's all I need. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move. See something move. See something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move. see something move, see something move. On the hunt for the kale and the spinach. Need 4 arms like Popeyes. That girl turn heads and pop eyes like chicken, and I wanna bite thighs. Protein, I want mine life size. Morphine, I did it like a drug fiend. I'm on the move, I cruise like a cod. I'm on the move like boobs on a jog. While she walking down the street, her butt move. Cheek to cheek, the left and the right speak. Right, left, right. And she gone for the night, so you know that I left right. Next song will be with the next right. Right, left, right. Boxing out like a power forward in a Porsche and a ring. It's a whole lot of zing. I went dimes and I went dimes. I'm single. I went dollars and I went dimes. I'm single, stack them up. All they gotta like Pringles. LFL for a QB, she a QT with a booty. I'm going for the sack like Willie McGinnis. Tennis, the minutes, boss popping like I'm playing tennis. I'm in it to win it, so I gotta go and get it. Apply what you like in your life, let's get it. I rhyme with the mic cause I'm nice, do spit it. You nod in your head cause I'm tight, do lift it. Back to the point for the night, won't skip it. It's all about your mission and emotion. Want more than women and money. Contradiction, I know it sound funny, but I'm tight on the move and emotion. When I push a plan to prove a promotion. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Everybody wants to be a beast. When it's time to put in work, who is she? Actions fall fast asleep. I don't want that around me. I'm selective with my inner circle like women with their vaginas. You become who you hang with. I pick mine out like designers. I want music to bring all the things I want material-wise. I want music to bring all the things I want non-materialistic. I keep it funky, smell the music, dog, is no disguise. Heating up like microwaves, like oatmeal is instant. I'm willing to live and get better with this. I'm willing to die for the chance to get better with this. Make a sacrifice for the life that you like when you write every night with the pen that you write, shedding light in the night. Success all is in the name. Kyle Epstein, satisfaction. Slow and smooth is fast, man. I know it's people down on my dump. That motivation is moving, it's haunting. Getting knowledge with a nuisance, I'm a nuisance for the nuisance. Music, I'm broke though, with a pocket full of no-dough, with a big goal. Manic motivation for the soul though. Shotgun pump flow like Sunoco. When the soul so solo. When the money come along, it's all profit in the pocket of the pro though. Won't speak on it, I'm working on it. My way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something move, see something move, see something move. Those gotta get it. Move. Pop pocket the spinach. Move. Double up. Exercise working out the vision.
I love it.
Yeah, you in the way. Move. Yes. I don't have time to play. Yes. Started on the path, gotta finish. Yeah. How can I lose? Watch how I move.
That was K Epps. That was K Epps. He's a actually I think that song didn't even come out yet. I think he's about to drop it this week. Damn, that shit was fire. Like that shit was fire. Like just the way he came on it, just the way like let me do something. I don't do this often. So you know I fuck with this drum. That's how you know I fuck with it. It's exactly how you know I fuck with this song. Listen to how he comes straight on this drum.
Out of my way, gotta move. I gotta make me a move. I need to see something.
Come on. Right in. Like literally right in. Like it was no waiting. No doom. Yeah, like he said, look, like bust that open. I'm like, shorty head, he was off the Henny. It was a Henny night. Like, and then the way his flow.
Pop pocket the spinach, move, double up. Started on the path, gotta finish. But they hinder instead. I couldn't believe it's held up by those who wanted to help with underlining motives. I had to part ways like Moses. I gotta move crazy.
And it's content within the flow. You get what I'm saying? So like, then shout out K Epps, man. That shit was fire, man. That shit is definitely fire. We definitely gonna keep that in rotation, man. Yeah, definitely. Yo, definitely like an old school meets new school type thing, man. We got a track that I'm gonna play. Yo, shout out Bulletproof Boxing, man, for the t-shirt, man. Make sure you get your t-shirt. I gotta put this on all lives, man. Come on, man. Heavy boxing. Heavy boxing. It's heavy. The knowledge is heavy. Bulletproof Boxing. The knowledge is heavy. Bulletproof Boxing, man. Bulletproof Boxing. Make sure y'all get y'all t-shirt. I'm gonna put it right here. That way everybody can see it. Cause that's how it is over here. We heavy. You know what I'm saying? What Lil Wayne say? What Lil Wayne say? You know what I'm saying? In my case, he said look light, but it's heavy though. No, Wayne ain't say that. Drake said that. He said look light, but it's heavy though. You think Drake will put some shit like this? You never know. That's when he was like, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Picture wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That is my shit. Stay scheming. Niggas trying to get at. It was niggas singing that song that have nobody scheming on them. Like, that's how you know the song fire. When you don't have nothing to do with the song, but you still singing the shit. Real rap. It remind me when I was a young boy, we was in that joint. 50 Cent came out with Candy Shop. I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. That nigga, I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, and don't you stop. Keep going until you hit the spot. Hey, hey, you can have it your way. How do you want it? You can bet the thing up and get a push up on it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what I was talking about for real. I ain't know. And then when I learned, I was like, oh shit, that nigga 50 was wild. I was only in like 7th, 8th grade when no wonder I started acting stupid. Acting crazy. Then baby, you need this a little bit. What? What do I need a little bit of? I'm in fucking 9th grade. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I know I'm going to the little theater to get a little bit of something. Because 50 said to go get it. Ja Rule, he had everybody in their bag like, damn, shorty, why don't you love me? Every thug needs a lady. I wasn't a fucking thug at fucking 12. But I'm in that joint. Will you ride for me? Will you cry for me? What you crying? Shorty, what you crying for? We fucking 12. We said we grounded? There's so much shit back. Yo, Cassidy, hotel. I wasn't going to no hotels when that shit dropped. I'm in that joint 6 in the morning, 6 in the morning. My mom, I wasn't allowed out past fucking 11. That shit crazy. Shit crazy. That's what it reminds me of. Just that was a quick sidebar. CME Morning Show shit. We just do have random sidebars and shit like that. Because that's what we do here. We got a voice. We use it. We say what the fuck is on our mind. Which is why everybody that comes up on the show, everybody that comes here to the G-Shop, we say what's on our mind. We do what we want, we say what we want, and we mean what we say and say what we mean because we real. When you real, you have shit that you stand on. You notice a lot of people switch up their stances a little too often. 1 minute you with this, next minute you with that. Next minute you not with that, you back with this. Next minute you over here with this, that. Next minute you over here with this, that, and the third. Come up, look at it. You a part of 5 different this, that, and the 4th, 5th, and the 6s. Switching up. A lot of people switch up. A lot of people don't have a moral compass. I think that's a big problem with the world right now. People are switching their moral compass based off of what is going to give them instant gratification. That's what I think it is. People shift their, oh, well, I'll sacrifice this relationship for X amount of money right now. Instead of continuing to grow this relationship, nurture this relationship, so that way we can get 10 times the bag or get further than we would have ever got to if I wouldn't have sold you out. It's a lot of things going on where people's moral compasses are just off. What do you stand on is the question that I ask a lot of people. What do you stand on? If that's what you stand on, then stand on it and don't sway from it. You have to be strong-minded, but at the same time open-minded, and meaning you're open for change. Stand on what you stand on. Just be open to different points of views, because you never know, those different point of views may change the way you think. But it should never change your stance. I don't know too much about boxing, but I do know that you have to stay in your stance. Your feet can't be all willy-nilly all over. You got to stay shoulder width apart. Am I wrong? I believe I'm correct. So your stance in life is like boxing. Your stance in life, your stance should never change. If you're going to go right because you're going right, and going right is best for you. Now, while you're going right, take the advice that people gave you before you went right, so that way when you go right, you can stay right and you don't become wrong. See, life is all about what you do. It's all about how you move. It's all about the relationships you build during your path, during your journey. A lot of people just want to get the $1 million. Well, I can give you the $1 million now, but I guarantee that $1 million isn't going to feel the same way as you actually putting in the time, the effort, the grind for that $1 million. Because if I just give you $1 million, you're going to be worried about making $2 million. Then you make it $2 million, you're going to be worried about making $4 million. Whereas though, if you put the work in and you stand on what it is you want to do and how you want to do it, and you take the advice and let that nurture your journey while you stand strong on what it is you want to do and how you want to think, then the success, which is the real goal that we're looking for, the success, because it's not the money, because you can get the money. The success, which is the real goal, is going to come tenfold. Look at the artists that got signed. They got one-hit wonders, right? They got hit, they signed, they got scooped up off their first single. Look at their longevity compared to somebody's longevity that actually put the work in and maneuvered through these rooms. Performed in front of 20 people last year and now thousands of people this year. You know what I'm saying? Look at those differences. Key example. Look at the longevity of the baby who actually put the grind in it, put the work in it, and put the time in to actually come from the mud, to somebody as of I don't want to put them in the same category, but just longevity-wise, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy, his longevity isn't because of his music and none of that. It's because of his antics. The baby's longevity will be because of his music and the way his music impacts, the way he moves on his own accord. When you move on your own accord, the success is just greater. Your longevity is greater. You're not just an artist at that point. You're a businessman. You don't have to do antics. You don't have to wild out. You don't have to do wild things and do anything for clout. You don't got to do things like that. You don't have to. It's all about your stance. Standing on what you believe in, what you want to do, and knowing that if you do it, you're going to get there. But allow the people around you and allow the information that you get to seep in and allow that to nurture your journey. Don't be hard-headed. Be strong-minded. It's a big difference. Being strong-minded means you're still open to gather information. Being hard-headed is now I got to fucking wait for you to fail so you can come to me complaining. Oh, life is hard. Well, if you just would have listened to what everybody in the fucking world was telling you, it would have fucking worked. Get what I'm saying? It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad out here. We're fucking, we be so focused on everybody outside of ourselves that when it's time to look at ourselves, we get angry. So we stop looking at ourselves in that moment and we deflect all of our anger to somebody else. Come on. Let's do better. Let's be better. You can only be what it is you want to be. You can't be what somebody else wants you to be, which is why I say your stance in life, you have to know what you stand on. It's important. You have to know what you stand on. It's just certain things that I stand on that I will never sway from. If I am, loyalty is key. Loyalty is number one for me. I know the people that's loyal to me will never not be loyal to me, if that makes sense. That makes sense? The people that's loyal to me now, I know that they'll never not be loyal because, and I don't have to knock on wood for that, because when you're loyal, see, people don't understand loyalty. People be like, "Oh man, I was loyal to him, or I was loyal to them, and they did me wrong." No, you wasn't loyal. You were just you were a part. You were a part of them. It's a difference. Loyalty doesn't change. Loyalty is unconditional. Loyalty is win, lose, or draw. Loyalty is, yo, you wrong, but I'ma rock with you right now. But when we get back, we're gonna talk about this. we might have to fight. Because you put me in this situation. But because we in this situation, you in it, I'm rocking with you in this situation. We'll lose the draw. People think that loyalty means, oh, we don't argue, we don't fuss, we don't fight. Like, even just on a basic friendship level. People think, oh, well, because they don't agree with me or because they said I was wrong, they not loyal, they not rocking. No, what? You know how many relationships how many friendships, like good, solid friendships, get fucked up every day over miscommunication? Over nothing? Over somebody else that ain't even gonna be there a year from now? I could probably name like 10 people I know that have fought over somebody, and that person that they fought over, they are not with, they married and happily married to somebody else. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how one situation, it's crazy how one incident, it's crazy how you not knowing what the fuck you stand on can alter your whole life. I had a girl tell me, right? This is just a little, just to make it make sense, right? This is just to make it make sense. So I was dealing with this girl, right? And she was the only joint that I was, sexually involved with. You feel what I'm saying? And at that time, I was the only man she was sexually involved with, to my knowledge. And the same with her, to her knowledge, but I'm keeping it a being. I was just with her, right? She decides that, I tell women all the time, once you get hit, that's it. Once it's mine, it's mine. Like, it's mine until you say it's not mine. Once you get hit, that's it. I'm over it. I'm no option. You're not going to get hit by Joe Schmo, get that corny peen, and then think you're going to call me at 3 in the morning. No, you're not going to do that. Or you're not going to think you're going to call me because I'm your number one option, and I'm not available because I'm on the road and I'm doing something, and you're going to go hit by Joe Schmo just to get your fix. But going to wait for me to no, that's not how it works. You got to know your value. You got to know your worth as a man. You got to know, like, if you really slinging out here, you got to know that that's a rarity in these streets. And you got to let women know that that's it. It's it. If you go out there and get hit by something else, when we got an agreement, a little situation, then that's it. It's like cheating. If we exclusively having sex with each other, Tuna, if you and a woman exclusively having sex with each other, whether y'all girlfriend, boyfriend, or not, y'all are exclusively, quote unquote, having sex with each other because y'all just got this sexual connection, and she go out and she get hit on some emotional shit, that's it. It's it. I can't do nothing with you no more. I know you by now. I know your schedule. I know when you most hot, and I know when you cold. So I know you hot and my phone ain't going ring. Come on now. You got to know your value as a man, especially a man that's doing his job. See, when you're not doing your job, it's easy to be like, all right, man, like I'm saying, like, well, she yours for the moment because you just doing your job. You just doing a job. It's a City Girl song out. She said, I don't work job, bitch, I am a job. That's what them hoe ass niggas sound like. Them option number 2 ass niggas that's cool with being number 2. That mean that you not bull. How do you let me talk to my fellas for a minute, because now I got to talk to y'all. How, as a man, as a grown man, can you walk these streets knowing that you out here giving shorty a hot 350 seconds? 3 minutes and 50. Why is shorty gotta go through that? How come you can't eat the box for just 5 minutes? Extend the period of time. Help the climax. Play with it. Put a finger in her butt. Do something. It's too many men out here poking. Some poking ass niggas out here. When I was a young boy, right? When I was a young boy, I could tell women was sexually happy. They was relaxed. And because it was a different feel. It was the music. The music now is poke music. They don't got stroke music no more. See, back in the day, you had that real R&B. You had that real shit. You had that shit where they told you what to do. Even if you didn't know what you was doing, you listened to a song, they told you what to do in the song. God damn it, they gave you instructions, my guys. They gave you instructions. I want to please you. Come on, man. Come on, man. It seems like you're ready. He was telling us the signs to know when a girl was ready to get that, you know what I mean? Seems like you're ready. Look at the video. The videos explain. Come on, man. Come on, man. The videos tell you what to do, man. The videos now, all this music now is poke music. They just poking out here. Just poke, poke, poke. Pokey, poke, poke. I'm going to call y'all some poking ass niggas out here. I can tell because the women not even happy. It's two women out here getting poked by one man and then going to another man, going home to a man that gets stroked and loved on. It's wicked out here. She like, he got money. I'm about to go get this money. Get poked on, because usually it's the nigga that's just throwing all the money. That's just trying to give her everything. Give her the world. He don't even know her, Craig. You trying to give her the world, you don't even know her, Craig. You don't even know her, and you trying to give her the world, Craig. Because you top flight security. And you securing the yams. Then you get mad when she go get hit by a real one. Now you want to fight. It's always the nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm giving y'all game, fellas. I got to talk to y'all today. I be at the women, too. But today I got to be at the fellas, man. It's too many women that's just hopping from peen to peen exploring. See, back in the day, like, when you dated, you weren't necessarily having sex with everybody you dated. Like, you bitches is not dating, y'all fucking. Like, because y'all just need some good loving, and I get that. I get that. If I was in a game, I'd tell you to, you know what I'm saying? Like Mike Jones, 2 6, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you the whole rundown, but I can't, man. I ain't in the game, man. I'm in the GM box, man. I'm in the box, man. I'm chilling. I'm looking at y'all like, what the fuck is going on with the game, man? These niggas out here got the game fucked up, too. They got the game fucked up. It's too many. Look, number one, it's too many broke niggas out here fighting over yams. How you broke fighting over pussy? It shouldn't. How you niggas? It's more niggas with no job that's fighting and arguing and saying that how you own pussy and you don't own a fucking phone. How you own pussy and you don't got a fucking job?
Game fucked up.
What the fuck is? How is that yours?
It's not
you can't even pay for it.
It's not your pussy. It's your turn.
If she took it off and she put it on a mantle and said, "I'm auctioning this pussy," you can't even bid on it.
But those are things that should be earned. You gotta earn those things.
It's the game is wicked.
No, well, the game is ran by weak people now, so so that's why the game fucked up. A lot of weakness in the game.
Dog.
A lot of and people don't know what strength is in the game. So.
Oh my God, the way I be seeing. All right, so look, right. Peep this. Oh my God, peep this. In Miami, I was in Miami 2 weeks ago, right? Mm-hmm. I'm walking down Collins Ave. I'm walking, chilling, smoking my Dutch, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying myself. It's a nice sunny day, whatever, right? I hear music. I'm like, shit, somebody about to pull up and say me. This gold drop top Rolls Royce. Mm-hmm. Convertible Rolls Royce. Beautiful.
Sick.
2 bad Jones in the front seat. I said, damn. I was about to be like, yo, you mean don't throw my bid in? I'm in Miami. Throw the fishing rod out there just to see what I can catch. It might be a little trout.
Yeah, no doubt.
I might bring back a swordfish, though. You hear me?
Without a doubt.
I might bring back a bass. You feel me?
Remain optimistic.
But who knows? You just got to throw it out there sometimes. So I'm about to throw my fish. I'm about to throw that joint out there. Mm-hmm. Before I throw, I look in the back seat. It's 2 niggas like this. Mm-hmm. They had they niggas in the back seat. Them niggas look like groupies.
Yeah.
I said, oh no. I almost had a heart attack. I swear, I almost had a heart attack. You want to know what that did? That hurt my soul.
Okay.
My heart cried for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Because no man should ever look like a groupie.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people get things that they're
At
not
all.
used to. It's a wave right now.
horrible.
A lot of people are getting something that they're not used to, and that's finances. So you're getting a lot of people that are just going over the top with the bravado because, like, it's sad. Like, you can't even really show that you have anything nice.
Facts.
Like, but let me just tell you about people with the stimulus. Like, if you shined and you always shined, people know you're not shining because
Right.
somebody gave you a handout or you got some help. So we know who may have came across the benefits of having that. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Because if you
facts,
stay
facts.
consistent with it, streets is watching. So
Yeah, if you wasn't traveling before and you traveling now,
I mean, but
it's cool.
like I said, even
But
if
as
you
long
try,
as
I just
you're-
wish you a safe trip.
I tell you this. If you got a stimulus check or the
Do something
loans or
positive
something
with
like
it.
that, and you ain't doing nothing positive with it, you
that's
just
the
party
thing.
with it,
Yeah, that's
and you
the
just
key.
spent it, and you just did all it is, you retarded.
Yeah.
Let's go there for a second.
Yeah.
Cause that's for everybody. You retarded.
Even Jay got
Tripping.
Rockefeller startup money, so you
Come
get the
on.
startup money. Just do something positive
gotta
and
make
build
it
with
work.
it. That's all. Yeah.
Get out there, do something positive.
That's why people are
Make it
knocking.
happen.
That's why people are knocking people that got the stimulus because they know that you have no structure and you're gonna fuck the money up.
Yeah, a lot of people are more hey, man.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of people are just
Yeah.
saying that. You know what I mean? If you get it, you do something positive with it, and a person say, well, damn, that's how you got it started. Hey, kudos to you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
Facts.
But don't spend the money in the same places you looted 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, yo,
Yeah,
and you
see,
know what's
that's the
crazy?
thing.
But that's exactly what's
Yeah,
happening.
you back in the
exactly
Apple
what's happening.
store now, spending $1,000, but you was just in that motherfucker 2 months ago and you was breaking shit and taking it.
Yeah.
So that's our problem. Once again, like temporary.
It's wicked.
Temporary. Everything's temporary.
It's for the instant. It's a thing. It's two things, right? It's a thing called instant gratification, and it's a thing called delayed gratification. Instant gratification is McDonald's. Got a bunch of fast food motherfuckers out here, and then you got your Del Frisco's and
Without a doubt.
your Roof Chris and those places. You know, even on a smaller scale, your Maggiano's. You feel me? Those places.
Talk happy.
You feel me? So you either fast food or you
A delicacy.
A delicacy. That I come on, man. You always got my
Spoiled
back, man. Like
product.
chiropractor.
Look, that's a metaphor for life, bro. We black people, we got each other.
Come on. Of course.
Without a doubt.
Always.
Live that.
Look at that. You either fast food or you a delicacy. What you want to be? What you want? You want it now? Or you want it when it's supposed to be there?
Well, we were taught to want the latter, but like I said, once again, everything starts at home, and they're taught now to want what you initially put out there. They want the fast food. No one wants substance. Everybody wants it right now. Like I said, I always question people that say that they want the bag because my thing is what you're gonna do with it when you get it. So everybody's getting a bag now.
My whole question be, what you willing to sacrifice for that bag? Like
Well-
willingly sacrifice. 'Cause people that say it's all about the bag, they scary to me.
Well, yeah. Well, let
That's
me say
terrifying.
this:
That's terrifying.
that's true.
I run from them.
Okay, agreed.
I'd be like, you turn.
If you just scream in the bag, you're
Because
right.
I don't know. You might cross me. You might hurt somebody I'm close to. You might fuck around and hurt yourself.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Or you might, whatever it is, it's nothing positive kind of stems from.
It's a detriment. Yeah.
Yeah, because I can come to somebody like, look, yo, I know people for the bag is $500, and they'll take a life for that.
Less than that, you're right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
even like you said, less than that.
Yeah.
$100 is the bag for some people.
Well, that's why I've been social.
know?
That's why I've been social distancing for like 2 decades now. I just didn't recently start doing it. So
like
I've been
that.
doing that for like 20 years now. So I understand that positive energy and success is it's sometimes it's like oil and water with people. So
Yeah.
I have that. So a lot of times people don't reciprocate and they don't give that back. So I just learned to stay away. You know what I mean? Like I said, once again, I'm happy though. So the life I live, I'm very happy. I'm not miserable, none of that. I'm not like
Right.
get off my lawn, none of that type shit. So I'm cool. I'm happy in the situation. So
Cool with it.
I just breed happiness, bro.
That's all you can do. Like, what's the point of being sad? Why are you so sad?
You just need the average person to do that. Well, they're
I'm
not,
upset.
I mean, like I said, once again, bro, they're not getting love. That's simple. Love supersedes anything, bro.
Well, we love you here at the CME Morning Show.
Yeah, I love you. Period.
We love everybody.
Even if I check you, that does not mean I don't love you.
That means I actually love you more.
That actually means I love you more.
For real. So, if I'm willing to tell you when you wrong, like yo, you wrong.
Yeah, but once again, though, you can tell me when I'm wrong. So we balance it out.
That's how it's got to be.
We make it even. It's not just gonna be me telling you. See, that's the problem in a lot of relationships. The person is checking the person doesn't want to be checked. Like a lot of times in relationships, people don't understand what strength is, and that's facing adversity and not losing character. A lot of women, even emotional men, they think their strength comes from how many people they can cuss out, but that's not strength. You know what I mean? You have to face situations and just remain who you are and deal with the situation. So if you don't have mental strength, you're weak. It's not what you lift. So
that's
it's who you can uplift.
Who you can uplift.
Yeah, mentally. So it's not about what you can lift, physically. So that's good. That's an asset to you, but you got to be mentally strong.
And being mentally strong, that goes all the way back to what we started talking about in the first place, is standing on some shit.
Yeah,
standing on your morals. Have morals and values. Have a compass.
Stand for something to
fall for
anything.
Stand for something to fall for anything.
Yeah.
Speaking of standing for something and falling for anything.
Well, there's really only one thing black people at this time should be standing for, and that's actual unity. Like, we should be standing for that. That should be first and foremost, because respect and everything falls underneath that. So, it has to start somewhere. So,
I mean, look,
that's one of the main things.
That's all it's about, man. Look, this is what we're gonna do, man. It's 10:40. We're gonna get into a couple commercials, couple songs, a little Inez. We're gonna play a little
New Gang.
Some County Kravitz as well. Why not?
Yeah, though.
People asking for the they want to hear the Nicki freestyle, so I'm gonna play that joint for them.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna get into a bulletproof commercial as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
While
you're here, let's get into that as well.
Why
so,
not?
It's the CME Morning Show.
Hey yo, this the Wake and Shake morning mix. And when you ready to get turned up in the morning, you better tune into the CME Morning Show. And this is just a quick word from the Wake and Bake sponsors. Hey yo, you looking for good edibles? Something to get you fried, dyed, and laid to the side? Then you need to holler at Baked and Fuck. Not only do they got edibles, they got THC-infused alcohol. They call them crossfades. 1 minute you this, 1 minute you that. But either way, you gonna be feeling like Chris Smack. Only if you get it with Baked and Fuck.
You're now rocking with DJ Alamo, the number one DJ in the streets and on the web.
Axel.
You vibing out yet? You caught on to what we doing? This is too easy. Ines, let me borrow that beat to mixtape. I go by the name of DJ Alamo. You know the name. You hear the voice. Let's go, Ines.
Big drip. She fell in love with a nitwit. I fell in love with the biscuit. Got a couple dubs on my hit list. And I got the drink over Christmas. Extended. I ain't missing. Streets. Listeners. That's a fake page and you fishing. I'm hot, don't make me no difference. I'm a pop, so make me some difference. Click, click. Pow, pow. I'ma do it with the 8 from a distance. And I know you gon' run to the district. It ain't right, but I know you gon' risk it. Lawyer gon' run me a ticket. And his phone number's enlisted. Big shit. I'm back in my bag talking big shit. I'm trying to fight my addiction. You see it to my face, so we mix it. Conviction. I could do the Yeezy, I could do the Gucci, I could do the Lindsay and Christian. I could do the rap shit, I could do the trap shit. Now I'm about to open up a bit. Bow when I'm dancing. I don't really care where it's landing. I don't really do it for the ransom. I'm about to break all the commandments. I paint houses, call them a candidate. It's fucked up and I can't understand it. Put some respect on my name, I demand it. I can't wait till I get the advantage. Eyes slanted, smoke like a smoke in a bandit. Phone ring and I don't even answer. I got the gun, so don't even panic. You down with the gang, put a hand on it. Who man is that? He's scrambling, scheming, scamming. How you owe me money, but you can't? Big drip. I fell in love with a biscuit. She fell in love with a nitwit. Got a couple jobs on my hip list. And I got the Drake over Christmas. Extended. I ain't missing. Streets. Listen. It's a fake page and you fishing.
See, this is why you guys need the mixtapes hosted by DJs. This is why y'all tape sound like shit. No energy. No vibe. By Superstar.
I'm sorry I had to do this to you. This is my kind of vibe right here. A little heavy talk. You hear me? It came a long way. County Kravitz.
cause, she an activist. Niggas with the most hats, high nine capping it. They ain't hate a nigga like me since Kaepernick. Got your main bitch on one knee trying marry dick. Money ain't everything, only when you lacking it. Yeah, these bitches extra wicked, so I stick and move on them. These niggas snakes too, I just mowed the lawn on them. I saw my ex bitch, I said fuck you. I done made it out the shit I used to have to vent through. They would shoot me now, it's triple fee for a walkthrough. Fuck a half, I need 100 cause I always been true. Always late coming to the table, now I'm putting up hundreds and the 50s up. Bitches see a check and start thinking they gon' run me up. If she not mine, she don't get a buck. If she not mine, we just titty fuck. New bitch, I change hoes cause they too expensive. My baby mama say I'm trashy till I give her Benjis. My old hoes say they don't want me, but you see they with me. They be capping, it's a shame what they do for pennies. Goddamn, goddamn. They ain't think it would be me, but they know it now. The weight was lifted off my back, I'm feeling lighter now. Whole time you was hype, I was calming down. I had to zone in 2-3, hold my section down. Good everywhere, you already know that. County Kravis, I'm the one they talk about. They ain't wanna help me out. Look up now, they hands is out. Stayed 10 toes, I felt lost, so I made a route. They ain't think I'd make it out them apartments till they seen a house. They ain't think my time was now, hoping that my time was up. They ain't think that I could win. I was losing way too much. I was losing way too much for motherfuckers that think I was still gonna win. But I knew what the fuck it was gonna be, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. County Kravis, man. Chris Mack Experience, man. Network 8, man. Hey, yo, you feeling a little feisty? You got something to get off your chest? Don't go do nothing stupid and shoot nobody. Make your way down to bulletproof boxing. That way you can learn how to put your dukes up the right way. Stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. Fight for power.
Come on, man. Come on. We turned up, man. It's 10:45 a.m. on the motherfucking dot right now. And you tuned into the CME Morning Show live on Glockaway Radio, YouTube live, Instagram live. We just live. We feeling alive, in the words of my man Bruno Brown. Shout out Bruno motherfucking Brown. One of the hottest in the city right now. He's moving lightning speeds right now. I mean, like, fium, 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 fium. Like, you see him hit fium, then he hit fium, then he hit fium, fium. It's like, that's how he's moving right now. Like, it's just fium, 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 fium. Whole lot of fewing. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of fewing. You know what I'm saying? Just moving around. But it's all big moves. It's all positive moving around. It's no time for negativity. And this is how we're going to end off the show today, right? So we got about 13 minutes left. Well, 13 and a half. But we got 13 and a half minutes left. And I want to touch on a lot in these last 13 minutes. But before I touch on any of that, we're going to go to one more song break and commercial break, because I need you to understand how important it is to dream big. And I can speak on dreaming big once you listen to the song by Keith Freeman called Dream Big. And that's all I want to end off with. Dreaming big, dream big, Keith Freeman. We're going to come back with my final take about dreaming big and a deeper insight into dreaming big that I want to share with you all guys that I just kind of came across over the last couple weeks. So we're going to get into Keith Freeman, Dream Big, and we'll be right back here on the CME Morning Show.
Yeah, TG. So soulful, man. Check. Yes, indeed. Ah, man, let's get it, y'all. Dream big, baby. Dream big, baby. Yeah. I don't care what the dream is, just dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I know the door to success got you feeding. Stay strong and prayed up, you'll achieve it. Never mind what they say, we ain't settling for less. We staying positive, we ain't settling for stress. Mama always told me, baby, only settle for the best. So you know, I can't settle like the rest. Ain't no limit in this lifetime. Just stay in the right mind, stay up on the right grind, and you gon' let your light shine. And when they try to dim it low, always remember though that you the one who choose how far it is you finna go.
I don't care what the dream is, dream it. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it.
We dreaming big. Let's go. We ain't selling for nothing less, man. We getting what we want. Yeah. When the odds are improbable, anything is possible. And that's when you show 'em that it ain't nothing stoppable. We trying to buy a stock or two, trying to fix the block or two, and show the youngest in the hood that they can get it poppin' too. Without selling rocks for who? Without blasting blocks at you. Stay in school, start a business, trust me, they'll rock with you. You gotta be confident and know that you're prominent. Kick down the doors, no sorry, just be dominant. I know you probably heard this, but you here with a purpose. You got one life to live, so please make it worth it. Now I ain't sitting up here preaching like I'm perfect, but if you want something, don't you think that you deserve it? I don't care what the dream is, dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. I don't care what the dream is, just dream big. Tell yourself that you gon' do it and believe it. Yes, sir, believe it, baby. Dream and dream big, man. We not.
All right, look, man. I gotta stop that song. I'm gonna stop that song. I'm gonna get right into what I want to talk about, right? So, being on like more of a transparent note, right? We'll have a transparent moment. If you don't dream big, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your time. I don't care if you want to be a teacher. Be the best teacher you can be. Dream about not just teaching a classroom, but dream bigger. Teach the world. Teach a whole continent. Just dream big in everything you do. You want to have a podcast? Don't limit yourself. A lot of people say, oh, well, being famous, that's not for me. You're only saying that because you don't think it can happen. Don't limit yourself. Dream big. Keith Freeman said it throughout this whole song. Like I said, the last 18 days, I've been home 6 or 7. 6 or 7. I can't not dream big. Like, everything that, you have to embody and engulf your life into your dream. Like, if you're going to dream, if you're going to take the time to dream and follow your dream and pursue your dream for that to be your life, then you need to engulf yourself in that shit. You need to eat, breathe, talk, smell, everything, your shit. You notice I didn't say sleep. I don't advise nobody to sleep when you dream big. Engulf yourself in your shit. Take a power nap. Don't sleep. Power nap. Get up. Keep going. Dream big. Chase your dream. Don't limit yourself. I've been in this area, this field for the last 12 years. And a lot of you are just seeing me. Just seeing me. A lot of you have seen the journey. A lot of you have been there the last couple years. Some of you been there the last 5 years. A small handful of people been here from the jump. Regardless, I never stopped dreaming big. I said we're going to be on the road. We've been on the road. I said we're going to go international. We're preparing to go international. I said we're going to go national. Come on, I plan on it. It's coming. I said we're going to be a bridge for artists to get other places and be other places. We're doing it. I told people around me, just stick with me and I got us. I'm going to make sure I figure something out that way we can all eat. Continue to dream big. It's here. When you limit your ability to think bigger than where you're currently at in life, you'll never get where it is you really want to be. Think big. Dream big. Plan heavy. Save a lot, invest a lot, spend little. Be smart. Stay humble. Fall in love with the journey of success. See, if Fly just landing right in front of me, because like right now I'm talking that shit. If you don't dream, like it's like I tell you, all right, so if let's take some people in history, right? And let's imagine if they didn't dream big, right? Let's start with some of the majors. Let's start with Martin Luther King. If Martin Luther King didn't think that blacks and whites could be together, what would happen? What would have happened? We wouldn't have had him. You think somebody else would have really stepped up? No. What about Malcolm X? No. What about, let's use Harriet Tubman, even though Kanye trying to kill her legacy right now. If she didn't dream big, do you think she would have, Underground Railroad would have really been the Underground Railroad? If Diddy didn't dream big, do you think Bad Boy would have been Bad Boy? If Jay-Z didn't dream big, do you think he would be where he's at? If anybody that you deem successful didn't dream big, do you think they would be where they're at? Shit, we hate the guy, but fucking Donald Trump. If the motherfucker didn't dream they think he could be fucking president, do you think he would be the fucking president? Barack? Anybody of any power of stature, you don't think they dreamt big? You think it just fell into their lap? You don't think they had to go through some shit to get there? If you don't think they had to go through some shit, then don't dream big. Stay where you at. But in order to really obtain and reach your full potential in life, you got to dream big. You got to dream beyond what you even think is possible. You got to. How can you believe you believe you can get out of something? How can you look? Don't you believe you can get out of something if you're in it? Think about it like this. If you're in a box, right? Literally in a box. If you don't believe you can get out of the box, will you ever get out the box? If you're stuck in an elevator and you don't believe you can get out of that stuck elevator, do you think you'll ever get out? Will you have a clear mind to do what it takes in order to get out? No. So if you're down in the dirt right now, if you feel as though you're stuck right now somewhere, to be honest, you're in the best position. You're in the best place. If you stuck right now, that's the best place to be, starting off. Because it ain't no way but up. Ain't nowhere but out. If you're stuck in and you need to get out, it's only one way out. But you got to be able to think that you can do it. You got to dream big. If 100 people was in this box and 99 of them people don't make it out this box, but one person make it out that box, you have to believe that you're that one person so that way you can sustain the time to make it out that box. Come on, man. Dream big. Don't limit yourself. Be great, because you are great. Why are you great? Because you're here. Nobody is on this earth to be less than great. It just so happens that people are conditioned mentally and emotionally not to be great. So they live life not being great. Sad, it hurts to see, but it is what it is. It's life. It is what it is. So this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to get out of here. We're going to run this song back. And this is how we're going to finish off. Like, we done 2 minutes early. Like, I don't even want to talk much more about dreaming big. Because I got dreams that I need to conquer, and I need some energy put into them today. I did my job. I did my job today. I did what I was supposed to do today. Now you got to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, did you or are you going to do what you need to do today in order to be better tomorrow? Come on, man. Dream big. Keish Freeman. Philly, stand up, man. If you make it out of here, trust me, you can make it anywhere. CME Morning Show!